In this video, I'm sharing the #1 reason I started a recruiting agency. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Natasha, the business recruiter. Welcome back to my channel. So there are a bunch of reasons why I started a recruiting agency. And while I feel that each one is impactful to my story, I will say that the #1 reason why I started a recruiting agency and actually took action was to get additional income, or at least the possibility of bringing in additional income. And let's put some emphasis on possibility. Although I had did my research and read tons of books and articles and even had my own experience in terms of being a corporate recruiter, I had never done anything like this before. And when I think back, I was so intentional about starting because I wanted to start from a place of security. And what I mean by that is that I knew I wasn't in a financial situation where I could just quit my job and start. And I know there are a lot of gurus out there who will tell you that that is the best way to do it, is to quit your job and to start in this business. And if you're in a position where you can actually do that, then I 100% commend you and think that it's really awesome. But for those who are not, who are like me and started while working a 9-to-5, I am here to tell you that that is okay too. I have no shame in saying that I started this business with the safety net of my 9-to-5. I mean, to be honest, I still had bills to pay and they didn't care whether I wanted to be an entrepreneur or not. So I had to make sure that I was able to take care of those first and foremost. And as I sit here and reflect on the process of actually getting started while working a 9-to-5 job, I have to be transparent and let you know that it was extremely hard. I had many late nights and early mornings, and a lot of them consisted with me trying to keep up with my 9-to-5 job as well as keep up with my business. And I had countless days where I just wanted to give up and be done with everything. And I probably cried more times than I can count. And on top of all of that, I still had a life that I was trying to maintain outside of work and being a business owner. And now that I've taken some time and had some moments of reflection, I honestly think that there might have been a couple moments in there where I was depressed. And I feel like a lot of times within the African American community, mental health is not really talked about as much as it should be. But it is so important. And I knew that if I wanted to continue to try to win in the recruiting industry, then #1, I had to take care of myself as well as my mental health. But 2, I had to put systems and processes in place so that I could manage in regards to all of the things that came my way with trying to get my agency off the ground. So I'm gonna share 2 secrets with you that helped me. But before I do that, if you are enjoying this video so far and are not subscribed to my channel, then take a break, go down below, hit that subscribe button as well as that bell so that you can get notified of all of my videos that drop weekly. Secret #1 is that I remembered my why and I used that as my guiding light. As I mentioned in the beginning, my reason for starting was to get additional income. So I took some time to make an inventory of why I wanted that additional income. So some of those things included being able to pay my student loans off early, saving for a down payment for a house, as well as being able to increase my savings in regards to my emergency fund. By doing this, it allowed me to always have a purpose to run back to. So when the days got hard, which they definitely did and still do sometimes, I always run back to my why in regards to why I got started. And it's always helped me to reset my brain and just let me know that I can actually do it. So secret #2 is that I realized that I needed help. I am a perfectionist by heart, and let me tell you, it is a gift and a curse. As much as I love help, I usually end up feeling like it causes more harm than good because people just are not able to live up to my ridiculously high standards that honestly I don't even think me myself can live up to. With that said, I realized that I had to come back down to earth and accept the help that others were able to offer. And I had to learn to accept that help in a way that I felt was going to be conducive for me. So essentially, I started with getting help for small things, like drafting email marketing templates or phone screens for candidates. And as I gained more trust in myself and my ability to run the business, as well as trust in others, I then started to leverage them for bigger things. Ultimately, this allowed me to be able to build a team and scale in a quick and efficient manner. So once I implemented both of these secrets into my life, I was finally able to thrive, both mentally and financially. So if you're out there like I was and contemplating if you should get started with your own recruiting agency while working a 9-to-5, I am here to tell you yes, you should get started. I know it sounds so cliche, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyways. You can literally do whatever you put your mind to. So be sure to set aside all of those doubts and fears because it's only going to hold you back. And as a bonus, in order to help you get started, I do have a free contract template that you are able to download, and you can actually leverage it in order to get your first client. This is the exact template that I leveraged when I got my first client and started with my own agency. So I'll leave that link down below in the description box for you to be able to download it. Well, if you found this video to be informative, then please be sure to give me a thumbs up. This ensures that I can help others just like you who are looking to start their own recruiting agency. And if you are not in my Facebook group just yet, then I highly encourage you to do that because we are in there talking all things recruiting. I'll be sure to leave that link down below in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.